Has reincarnation been proven scientifically? We are here with Anna Maria Ducuța, writer and researcher. What do you think, Anna?
I think that reincarnation is an extremely debated topic, precisely because there have been many scientific evidences that people who have passed away have proven that their consciousness and that their personality somehow goes on to someone else. And basically, even though we have different psychologists and psychotherapists who contradict themselves,
and explain that through subconscious mind.
Exactly. As in what exactly goes on. Is the conscience of a person or is the spirit of a person? The bottom line is that in all clinical studies, we find proof that people that have awakened from comas or from certain induced trances, medical trances, have remembered past lifetimes and moreover have manifested a very different behavior than their normal behavior. These people could speak foreign languages, or they could have certain abilities like playing the piano, being a very good musician and other things. But what does really prove reincarnation is our ability to transcend the mindset of a time and to let ourselves be free in a sense that relates to our previous incarnations. And that means letting all this information that we have accumulated during different lives to unload during this lifetime. And this happens through hypnosis, through trance, through medium seance, and reincarnation is such a hot topic because it contradicts the authority of the Christian church, and it basically states that the soul after a person dies doesn't go neither to hell or heaven, but it actually goes to another body to live a new earthly life. And this concept is a very common concept in the Hinduist and in the Buddhist religion, and they believe that the conscious or the Atman lives on and goes on, and that it really depends on what we do during this lifetime, and it really depends on who we are during this lifetime to achieve a release of the karmic past and basically to heal all the traumas that we have inherited from past lives.
Are some birth signs also some indication of past lives and reincarnation? And is it this kind of argument a scientific argument?
Yes, this is an excellent point. People who have been born with certain birthmarks have been very outspoken about their previous lifetimes, and especially children have talked to their parents about their wounds from past lifetimes, and they were able to provide the entire history related to that specific wound, and they were able to tell a story that matched the exact story of the person who were they claiming to be during the previous lifetime. And the Dr. Jan Stevenson, and a very renowned psychiatrist, dedicated his whole lifetime to the study of reincarnation, and he traveled through Asia and Africa for like 30 or 40 years, and he even started a school of medicine at the University of Virginia that focuses on reincarnation, and his task was to prove that people from very remote areas were able to talk about their previous past lifetimes in the body of someone else who had also memories of a previous lifetime. So although his research has been undermined by a scientific community in the sense that there is not evidence about it, still it's a monumental work about reincarnation, and I feel it's important because it is not a spiritualist point of view, it's a scientific point of view from someone who has actually traveled, spoke to the family of the deceased person, spoke to the family of the person who was claiming that was the previous person of the deceased family. And he basically made excellent valid points which were able to be proven in absolutely all of the cases.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.